That was a sudden stop.
Very abrupt.
Very abrupt. Very abrupt. Oh God, and we're blurry over here, Michelle.
What's new?
That damn Time Warner. Windstream.
What's new?
Sucks. Can y'all hear us? Check 1, 2. Check.
Okay.
Can they hear us? I think the Spikers is in the house coming in sideways. Cindy, prayers for your son. I think you announced today on that he's got the C word. We've had that a couple times ourselves, so we're definitely keeping him in prayers. And
yes,
I think it's the same son that's got the grandbaby, so we don't want the grandbaby to get that either.
No.
So, but yeah, it's Michelle. How's your week been?
It was super busy. How was yours?
It's been a little crazy. It is month end for us at work. And month end means you got to ship everything you can out the door. So it's one of those things where it's like hurry up and wait. You know, you got people needing to get their hours in, but then you're sending them home because you're trying to save money and costs. But then you're just like, no, come back in because we got orders just came in. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I got something sad happening tomorrow. My sweet little baby bear. He's not really little, but he's got a bear face, so he's my baby bear. He's got to be neutered tomorrow.
So the people at work said, why does he have to be?
He doesn't have to be, but that is a responsible thing to do as a pet owner.
That's what Bob Barker used to always say, right?
And he is pretty wild.
He is, and he is definitely a baby bear because he is sweet as can be. He doesn't jump like.
He's a jumper, but he's a gentle jumper.
Does that make sense?
Well, Charlie is like a bull in a china shop. He just bounces around, and he's rough and tough and tumble. And the baby bear is very gentle.
Baby bear is 11 months old, about to be 12.
10 months old, maybe 10, 11. Yes, right around in there.
So we're gonna say our hellos tonight.
Yes.
Here in a second, trying to say hello to some people just popped in here, and then tonight may go an hour, may not go an hour. I always say that up front. Hey, cruising with Elena. I see she just popped in. Hey, how are you doing? But if you're watching this on a replay, fast forward to the 12, 15-minute mark, and then we'll actually go over our numbers. We're going to school again today.
I don't like school.
Not PowerPoint. We're going Excel, baby. We are going, yeah, we're going to school. What's up? We're going to school. And we're going to rank these like a tier list. Our opinion, which may shock you. Where is Guy Fieri's Pig and Anchor going to be in there, Michelle? Is it going to be number 1?
No.
Is it going to be number 13?
Not there either.
You know, where is Steakhouse? Where is Kachina's? Where is Miami Slice? We're going to rank them for you. Shebangs, which is just my opinion because Michelle couldn't eat there. So
yeah, I didn't go.
We're going to, again, it's just our opinion on it. And it's just for fun. And there's a bunch more we didn't eat at. So ones like Rudy's, we did not eat there.
No, and we didn't.
So that's not on the list.
We didn't get the Seafood Shack either.
We didn't do Seafood Shack, and that's usually one we always do.
Yeah, it is.
So this is like a faux list.
Faux list?
Faux list, not fro. Yeah, I could have done a PowerPoint, Betsy, I know. But we're just going to go straight Excel tonight. It was just a lot easier. So let's say hello to everybody, Michelle, and then we'll go into our little thing. Hey, we're going up against the Dallas Cowboys tonight. I know that's tough.
It's cold down here again.
It's hot in here, Michelle. 68 degrees down here. Hey, what do y'all keep
y'all cold in North Carolina?
In the wintertime at your house, up in your house, Michigan to California to Louisiana to Florida to New York.
I don't do well in cold.
What do y'all keep your winter heat pump temp at? Me, I'm a big fan of 69, the number. And so we keep ours at 69 in the wintertime. Summertime, 72. So what What do you keep yours at while we're saying hey to everybody? Wintertime, what do you keep it at? Summertime, what do you keep it at? But
I don't know if you Facebook friends saw that Mike posted the other day. It was 16 degrees when we left
yeah. It
in
was
the
16
morning.
degrees. It was chilly.
It
A little
was
chilly.
very chilly.
So we got Meg and C's is in the house. Good to see you, Miss Meg. Mr. Anthony Simone. Two moderators right off the bat. Miss Mary Ellen Millie. Millie. It's Millie
Wow.
Marin Dillon. Mary Ellen Dillon. MED is what I like to call her.
Are you like combining it?
I'm just shortening it up.
Okay.
You know, I'm from the South, the North South, so the less I have to say, the you know what I mean.
Okay.
Who else we got here? Just Dave is in the house. Good to see you, Dave. Destination Fun. Enjoyed their live this week because we
Yes.
got to see them talk about the celebrity. And
Which we're very interested in right now.
I don't think it was a reflection. I think it was maybe the Beyond or Summit or something. But it was a little bit older than the ship we're going on. So it was really good to hear their point of view on that. So
Yes.
that's our next cruise is February. Controversial cruising. Scott is in the house. Good to see you, Scott. And if I miss somebody, you help me. Miss Betsy saying, hello, everyone. Miss Betsy's in the house. I saw Mike earlier as well. I know Mike's here. Miss Holly's in the house.
Hey, Holly.
Miss Holly Ayers, the librarian with the wonderful parents and a wonderful husband as well. The Traveling Gilberts. We got Ronnie and Teresa, or
Hey,
Ronnie or
guys.
Teresa, or both. I was jealous of them, a little jelly. And man, they flat out do some cooking on Thanksgiving, did they not?
Yes, and I need to ask, how was everything?
You know it was good. The Gilberts cooked it.
Well, we were disappointed in ours.
We should have had that story in there.
Oh.
Yeah, we might talk about it real quick.
Okay.
After we get done with the saying hellos. See who else we got in here. Michelle. Who else we got?
Journey with
June and Brandy from Pop Mountain, North Carolina.
We have no leaves on the tree, so
That's
we
right.
can see
We can
Pilot
see
Mountain
Pilot
very
Mountain
well.
Who else we got in here? A lot of the same people talking back and forth. I love that. I think I said Miss Holly. Mr. Paul Vines is in the house. Good to see you, Paul. Clocks is in the house. Good to see the Clocks. And I missed one, Michelle. Spikers is in the house. There's Miss Cindy. Again, I hope your son recovers quickly and there's no ill effects of that. Nick P is in the house. Good to see you, Nick. R. Oliver.
Hi.
The wine drinking brother from up north, as in Virginia. It's funny how everybody thinks somebody else is like, I think Virginia's Northerners. I'm sure they think we're Northerners because we're just one state, like one line, like an hour away from them, probably. And Ronnie's down there in the French country. He's saying, oh, y'all are the North South. And nobody from North Carolina thinks Louisiana's the South. I know it's in the Southeast Conference, but there ain't no hills down there. Ain't no mountains, I don't believe.
You're so silly.
You gotta have mountains to be a country boy, hillbilly. That's what the hillbilly stands for. Hills, mountains. Like Floridians. I know it upsets Tom when I say that. Tom Beetle Bailey. That's not from the South. Y'all in the South down there in Florida. All right, I'm pissing everybody off.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. Cruising with Elena. Good to see you. Good to see you in the house. Who else we got in here? Ronnie's in the house. Good to see you, Ronnie. Traveling Gilbert saying scratching my head. I don't know that. Shaking my head, scratching my head.
Yeah, I do that.
Whatever
a lot.
You want to do. Will G is in the house. Good to see you, Will. Who else we got in here? Disappointed, no PowerPoint. That's right, Betsy. Who else we got?
We got Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson's in the house. He's from Georgia. We'll count that as the South.
That's
there's the mountains over on the west side, so we'll count that.
South.
CME, they're from West Virginia. Now that's one of them funny things because West Virginia, you think of Mountain Mama, country roads, take me home. That's not the South. I got a lot of relatives that live up there, about 45 minutes from Pittsburgh.
I thought we weren't going back there.
Oh, I'm not going back there. All right, I'm not.
68
Tamara,
degrees.
good to see you. Tamara Cannon, good to see you in the house.
She keeps hers on 68.
68 and 70. Okay, right there. 69, 72, we're right there. 74 in the winter. Yeah, he lives in Florida now, too. So, love me some pig and anchor. Italian is good, too. Maybe disappointed on Celebration, though. Right now, our house is set at 68. Okay. 69 and 70. All right there with you.
Yep.
69, 72. 74 year round. They don't even touch it. I hear you down there.
So I have stolen Anthony's Batman blanket, and it sits on my lap down here because it's cold.
Our Oliver says we're in state north of you, and we keep it at 69, 69.
Oh.
So I guess our Oliver, Robert, he likes 69 too. I was in the Caribbean 3 days ago. It's cold here in Connecticut. That's right. I bet so.
Yes.
Any other names here, Michelle, popping in? Punta Cana. That's right.
I would so like to be
the
there
live
right
place. Good to see you. Minnesota here, true north.
That is true north.
That is true north. The Great Lakes state, though, if I recall correctly. February cruise. That's awesome. That's right. We're really looking forward to it. Tessa's in the house, and she says, "I'm excited." 37 days. Awesome.
I would be
awesome.
too.
68 at our house. That's what, and they're just stone throw.
Yes.
Hey, have y'all ever heard the term? I had somebody today in the South. Somebody else said, "Mike, you gonna come up here and chew the fat with us?" And other people around like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, I've heard it.
Not me too. Now, one of them was 30.
Oh.
And the other one's originally from Guatemala, so they may not have understood it. But they had never heard that before, saying chewing the fat. Well, we used to always say that. Come on over here, sit on the front porch, let's chew the fat. All right, so if you're a creator, we're gonna say this real quick. This is your time. Put hashtag LUVY in the comments, and it'll throw up a link to your channel, hopefully. And it's ever 60, 50, 60 seconds. So if it doesn't go through, try it again in another minute or two, and let's go. I got a tickle, Michelle. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out the cough drop. I have not been the same ever since our cruise. Have you? You really haven't got sick. I have not.
My nose is running tonight because I'm cold. But no, I'm fine.
Yeah. So hashtag Lovey. There's a good example. Clocks did it. Hashtag Lovey. And look what popped up. I think Mike may have even told me that, or I got it off Bill's show, Scott's show, and they said Mike had showed him how to do that. So that's all you got to do. All right. So let's have a little fun here, right? Have a little fun. We're going to pull up the Excel spreadsheet. Right here. We're going to school. All right, Michelle. What we're going to do is start out 13th. And let me preface this. All of these are good or better. Nothing sucked. Just want to say that up front. Huh?
Okay.
I mean, one of them may have not been so as good as the others, but I got to cough again.
Yes, I agree. Traveling Gilberts, we would have liked to chew the fat a little more too.
I totally agree. I would love to have chewed the fat with y'all a little bit more. Hey, we get it. Cruises like that, when you go on a group cruise like that, things, there's certain people that you had past cruises with, you kind of hang with them, or you just get busy, you start doing things, and next thing you know, it's, the whole cruise is over.
And it went by fast. That is for sure.
All right. So Michelle, we're going to rank 13th through 1st.
All right.
Who did we say? You and I say. And if you're looking at this same list, so that people on the replay can see this, you tell me what you thought. Now, again, Big Chicken, Street Eats, Bonsai Teppanyaki, 24-hour room service, Guy's Burger Joint, Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse, Kachinas, Chabangs, Emeralds, Miami Slice, Blue Iguana, C-Day Brunch, Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Who would you, I agree. Who would you think, Michelle, should be number 13th on this list? Or should I just go and grab it and put it in there? You can go ahead and say it.
Our C-Day brunch was probably last on the list.
Yep. C-Day brunch. There was something we didn't like. Was it your steak or something wasn't good? What was it?
Yeah, it was definitely.
I got the huevos rancheros. That was good, and an omelet. So mine was okay.
I didn't get very much. Didn't I just get like fruit and grits I didn't
Yeah.
get very much.
I mean, it was okay. It just
didn't thrill.
So yeah, it was probably 13th spot for us.
Yes.
And again, hey Ryan, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. It's still, I mean, I'm on mute. Ryan, good to see you in the house. So it was okay. It just wasn't wow me great,
Wow.
but it was still good.
Mary Ellen Dillon, that really is surprising.
Yeah, that kind of shocks me too.
All
right. So Michelle, what would you say? So Traveling Gilbert said Pig and Anchor would be their last one.
Wow.
13th for me would be teppanyaki. Okay. Destination Fun says we actually like the C-Day brunch. So Michelle, number 12 for us.
That would be, and this is going to cause probably some major upset with some people, but it's going to be Shaq's chicken.
Yep. That's my thoughts. It's good. It's not great. You want to get a good shot or a great shot? You want a great shot in basketball. It's good. It's not great. But we do want to go back and try more of the sandwiches and stuff.
Yes.
So who would be number 12 on your list? Who would be the next?
Well, our opinion on this is very limited because we didn't get very much from here. But that would be Street Eats.
Okay, so you put Street Eats as next.
Yeah.
So Michelle says Street Eats, and that can change daily.
Yes. But
is
the
number
few things the things that we got there were okay. And that's mainly with us eating Anthony's food that he got there. But
true.
Yes.
All right, so let's let them pick. So in your bottom three, I saw a lot of C-Day brunches. We probably shocked a lot of them with big chicken. I'm seeing a lot of people say room service. Shebang would be for us. Room service, really? I don't know what y'all ordered in room service. But that may be number 1 or 2 for us. We are 9 days out from the restaurant, y'all. So this little graph is awesome. Okay.
Look,
I gotta make my dividers up here too. I don't like the way that looks in my little Excel spreadsheet. Gotta make that thing look a little nicer.
Well, Mike does not like your opinion on
Big chicken?
Your PowerPoint.
On my PowerPoint.
Yes. This PowerPoint presentation is wrong.
It's right because I did it. And there's no numbers involved other than the ranking. Pig and Anchor, boo. I did try with an open mind thinking the crock pots were newer and more fancy on the celebration. Oliver says that. Room service is down there from me. I don't eat Street Eats. Okay. I'm great. Okay. A lot of saying happened back and forth. All right, Michelle, let's go up to number 10. This might be off over in 30 minutes tonight. Number 10 for us.
Miami Slice.
Miami Slice.
Yeah. Let me scoot it over so you can see.
Miami Slice. Now listen, we're getting up to all these are good.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Chicken was okay. It just wasn't. It didn't suck. C-Day brunch may be the only one that just wasn't that great. Anything above that, we still thought was good because we've said it before in our video. We thought the meal was the best food on any cruise ship we've ever done. Yeah. And you're off the screen over there. You got to get in the screen here, girl. So Miami Slice.
Yes. And their pizza was good.
What did I just do?
What'd you do? What'd you do?
My copy and paste didn't work. So just slid it over there. So we got Miami Slice.
I don't think you can drag with Excel, can you? That's a little old school for that.
Yeah, you can drag. You sit there and do that, and you take that and you just slide it over, Michelle.
Really?
Yes.
Well, then why aren't you doing that?
Because I'm copy and pasting, Michelle.
All right. Anyway.
All right. So Betsy says 10th would be Chebangs for her.
Oh, wow.
11th is Pig and Anchor. Room service is down there for me. I don't eat street eats. Okay, I think we said that. So number 9 for us, Michelle.
Number 9 would be Blue Iguana. And I can't really say anything because I didn't eat there.
Me and Anthony did. I like Blue Iguanas. Some of these were really hard. I mean, Anthony ate every day at Blue Iguanas. I love their breakfast. Ronnie Gilbert turned me on to that a while back, a couple of years ago, when he said, try the huevos rancheros. We tried that. I did a breakfast burrito that was good from there. So again, everything from here up, in our opinion, is good. And then our Oliver says the Gilberts know that the Olivers like Miami Slice.
It is good.
Hey, Carnival Cruise addicts, I hope you are doing well. Blue Iguana is good. A game day player. Yep, that's right. So after a belly full of sushi, I love the taco salad from Blue Iguana. That's true. It's always good.
Yes.
So Michelle, who do we have? It's number 8.
This is pretty shocking, I think. But we ordered room service, and it was the steak and cheese. And Michelle Hosted is the one that told us about it. But
so you're giving the Adventures Ahead credit for something?
Yes.
That's shocking.
I don't have any problem giving credit.
So that's one for me. And this was, again, both of us trying to get this together. That's one of me that I could have moved down a couple more spots and had it lower. I really liked Miami Slice. I think that's one of the best pizza places we've had on a ship.
There's some that are
Blue
kind
Iguana
of
is a go-to every
blurred
day.
together.
Slice you can eat every day. The room service, the cheesesteak we had was great.
It really was delicious.
The cheese cake you got is really good.
Yes, it sure was. It had strawberries.
So we want to just put this one in there because we don't want you to sleep on it.
Right.
If you're on the Celebration, try that cheesesteak out. It is a paid. Now, one thing I probably should have came back in here and said was C-Day brunch is included, Big Chicken's included, Street Eats included, Miami Slices included, Little Iguana's included. 24-hour room service is the first one that is a cost. So let me put that as green.
Oh, aren't you getting fancy?
So we're this is a paid. Everything else is non-paid.
Aren't you fancy? No, Betsy, we didn't make it to the deli.
No, there's too many. I mean, listen, this is 13 of them. It was a 7-day cruise. So when you eat 1 or 2 meals, I mean, you can't eat. I couldn't eat 3 meals a day on a ship. Usually it's 2 meals a day. So yeah, it's just, oh God, we're going to have to time out somebody here real dead.
Uh-oh.
Josh has had 25 videos out already between pre-cruise, talking point videos, as he says them, and videos out here today where like they're talking about the repurposing video, whatever. But he says, oh, there's too many of that. You can get that cheesesteak sandwich for free at Java Blue. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Good to know. I didn't know that. The cheesesteak was good. I have to admit, Michelle told Michelle. We tried it and it was good.
It really was good.
All right. So Michelle, let me go in here. I got to put some.
Right.
Wait a minute. I got to color some stuff in here so we make sure we're.
June and Brandy are right on track.
Anything else? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Number 7, Michelle.
Number 7 would be Kachina's.
Kachina's. It was good. Not as good as, and I think it's because it's what I ordered.
Right.
Mine
was good.
Yeah, Michelle's was really good. Anthony's seemed good. It was a little dry. We were there 2.5 hours, which was really bad. Yeah. But usually Kachina's is up in the top 2 or 3 on me. But it just wasn't this time.
If he'd have ordered what I ordered, then it would be higher.
Yeah, I did like yours, Michelle. But I'm also factoring in the food and the time and everything.
That's true. It was a long meal.
So yeah, but this is actually called about food. So Moonlight Adventures says wrangling in my grandson and listening in. Sometimes that way with our animals.
Always with our animals. We can hear them upstairs running.
So far, only one paid service, which is the room service.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So what's next, Michelle?
This is going to be a shocker for real. For real. And that would be Guy's Pig and Anchor.
I know. Listen, there's nobody here that's more of a carnival hater
when it comes to barbecue.
When it comes to barbecue than me.
But it was not bad.
No, it was not. I was pleasantly
surprised.
And the video for that will be coming out in 13 days, 2 hours, and 39 seconds from now. It will be coming out. But I was shocked.
And there's people that ate there on the same night as
we did. They didn't like it.
So they must have seen us coming and said, "Oh my gosh, we've got to make some good barbecue for Mike Lovelace."
Yeah, Guy Fieri knew I was coming. He had already sent me a bottle of champagne to the room, gave me $100 onboard credit, and said, "Hey, hey, give us another shot, and we'll give you another $100 onboard credit if you put us at number 6 on your list." So they came in at number 6. So every one of these higher than this paid us off.
Quit it.
This is like, there's some channels out there that will go and do a review and then come to find out it's been comped the whole time. We are doing that as well. We were paid for all of our reviews here.
Don't believe it.
No, we're not paid.
We're never paid for anything like that. All right.
Josh is giving me shit about my big ratings of 30 people in here. Josh, we love everybody in here.
We sure do.
And we can kick your butt out of here if we need to. So don't think we can't. It's them Dallas Cowboys, man. They kill us every time, the ratings. We need the Carolina Panthers to play every Thursday night. That's when we have our best ratings.
Michael, that's so bad.
All right. Next for us, number 5
was Emerald's.
Mm-hmm. We kept hearing how bad it was, and it wasn't good. And in all honesty, I was, again, all these, listen. Now listen. Other than C-Day brunch, everything was okay or better.
Yeah.
When you start getting into me, Miami Slice and higher, it's good to great.
It's good, yeah.
And we're getting up close to the excellent. Emerald's, Michelle didn't like the you said it was okay.
Yeah.
But the po' boy, you didn't really like it. The shrimp po' boy.
Yeah, that wasn't my thing.
Anything else we tried there was great. Anthony liked his. We tried it. Jambalaya was for me.
The shrimp and grits.
The shrimp and grits was good.
Yum.
I was, yeah.
The beignets, oh my word.
Yep. Again, we pinned it at the top. This is our opinion.
Please don't hate us.
Well, you might hate us because you ain't us. Oh, did I say anus or ain't us?
Michael, quit.
Ain't. Are not us. Okay.
Let's continue.
All right. So number 4, Michelle.
Something that I can't speak on, so it's all on you. And that would be Chibang's.
Yes. There was a lot of vloggers that came to eat one night, and it about got into it with somebody. I may do a video on that later. There was a guy that came by. There was a guy that we were getting ready to go into Chibang's. And hey, Cheryl, one deck down. I think I saw some other people that popped in too.
Paul, what are you talking about? Ouija boards. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, he's talking about the Cowboys when they were good. It was back when Ouija boards were popular. Probably 1974.
I understand.
When The Exorcist came out. Shebang's, I was pleasantly surprised. The only thing I didn't like at Shebang's, and there's other people here that hated it, was I got a quesadilla and the cheese was not melted inside. But everything to me on the Asian side of the menu that I ordered was great. The one Mexican item I ordered, which was probably like California Mexican, it was not very good. It was just like taking a big thing of cold cheese and putting it in there. But I still thought it was really good, really great. The Gilbert said they loved it. And the Ouija board is the only way to contact the people that lived when the Dallas Cowboys were good. That's
Oh
probably
my
right. That's probably
gosh.
about right. So shebangs. Okay, we're getting into our top 3, Michelle. Now we still
Yes.
got 30 minutes here, so people are probably shocked. They cannot believe our list at this point. We're down to 3, the final 3, in our humble opinion, from what we ate at. It's down to Bonsai Teppanyaki, Gas Burger Joint, and Fahrenheit 555.
All right.
So,
Number 3.
the Gilbert said might finish the story. You know me, squirrel.
He's definitely squirrel.
Squirrel. So they called our table number. And I think Mike and Betsy were first. The Olivers were right there. I was right behind the Gilberts. We all walk up there. We all have our whatever we're recording by. I know Ronnie's got the little bitty DJI, I believe. The Osmo Pocket, maybe. Mike has this big old, like, Klakowski camera. I probably got the biggest attention. It's got, the stabilizer and all that on it. But we're all walking in. I got my camera out. That's how I vlog. Listen, I know it's the quality, but I just do this right here. I'm sitting here, got that bull ring on the back. I'm ready to go. Well, this guy to the right of me goes, and that's gonna be a topic, a video.
Boy.
This guy goes, "What? Look at these bloggers," or something like he was telling his girlfriend this. And I kind of was back of the line waiting for them to finally, move us up. And he says, I said, yeah. I said, we're all part of a group cruise, and a lot of us are vloggers. And he says, what kind of life is that? Living your life through a 1-inch lens. And it really hit me the wrong way.
Yes, this is before Anthony and I left.
Oh God, I was so pissed off.
His face was red when he sat down.
I looked at the guy and I said, first of all, when I video like this, it's at chest level. I'm looking over my lens. I'm not bothering you or anything else like that. I said, and the whole time he's looking at his phone. He said, I hate to know you're living your whole life through a lens. I said, he had his phone like this. I did that to his phone. I said, what are you doing there? I'm looking at my reservations and setting my reservations. I was like, so you're living your life through your lens of your phone? No, you have to log your phone. You have to log blah, 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 blah. And I said, man, I said, we're just documenting this and it's free. Doesn't cost a dime. Man, it pissed me off. His girlfriend, he turned red. I turned red. I was like, let's go. I'm 52 years old and you probably whipped my butt. I'm not as good as I once was. I'm still as good as I think I am. I mean, hey, at my age, I take something, hit him in the face, and I don't run. I just roll. So yeah, it really, really ticked me off. So I had to stick up for my vlogging brothers ahead of me because they didn't hear the conversation. Because I knew the Gilbert and the Rodriguez would have took him out. I had to stand up for him.
Oh.
All right, Michelle, number 3 on our list.
Number 3 would be Guy's Burger. And I know there's some people that said that it wasn't as great.
We heard some people say that they didn't like it.
But ours was delicious.
Ours is, again, that's free. And I was really, number one, I said this last time, the bread was super moist and soft.
Moist.
And just awesome. My burger was absolutely perfect. It wasn't medium. I didn't ask for it to be medium.
They wouldn't give
Fries
it to you medium.
Were good.
They were fresh. They were good.
The only thing bad about the experience was it was raining outside.
And we had to go around and get drenched.
That was the day in San Juan. But that was as good a burger, a Guy's Burger, as I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it's included. Yeah. So I was so happy with that. And I know some people, I can't believe you put Guy's Burger Joint as number 3. When you got all these paid options and everything else. Again, this is just places we ate. This is not including Rudy's and main dining room. Believe it or not, we never ate there. We never ate the buffet.
No, Holly, we did not eat at Rudy's. We had reservations, but we ended up canceling them because it was the same night as the bar crawl. and we were scared that we were not going to be in a good way to enjoy an expensive meal. So we canceled. We would have been just fine, but we did not know that.
Good for you standing up for yourself. You help lots of people decide where to eat and everything. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about our channel. Listen, I'm not making a career of this. We got we're glad to have what we have. We just finally hit over 6,000 subscribers. Um, we don't make enough to our goal in a year's time now, and it used to not be this way. Is we put a lot of content out. We try to help people. It doesn't cost them a thing. You've heard that gimmick all the time. I'll say it. Other people say it all the time. Our goal at this point now for the next 10 years until hopefully we can retire at 62 is just whatever little bit of money we make off of YouTube, it pays for one cruise a year. And it's gotten to the point where it's that. It pays for maybe one and a half. Depends on how cheap you want to go. You could probably get two out of it. But we're not making a life out of it. So if it ever got big like that, yeah, it'd be great. We just know I'm not charismatic enough.
No.
I don't probably have the patience enough to do it. And those that can do this full time, like some of the bigger channels, hey, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Long as you're not lying to people and you're honest about it, man. I mean, who wouldn't want to do something that you love to do and make a living of it? Same thing with travel agents. I'll never will be a travel agent. Probably not. Nope. I say that maybe next year we'll do it. Probably not.
No.
So I'm not on here trying to push come to me to book your cruise. And there's nothing wrong if people do that. But when I give you an honest opinion on something, it's an honest opinion because I'm not getting a free cruise out of it. I'm not getting comp back on it. I'm not doing any of that stuff.
No, we just want to help people experience.
Yeah.
And have a great cruise.
And if we did do that, we would tell you up front that, hey, this cruise was free for us.
I wish we would get one free.
This is our opinion, even though it was paid for.
We'd be on here like, yeah.
There's somebody in the cruising community. I saw that one time. I watched their whole video. I've said this one other time, I think before. I watched their whole video and they were doing a restaurant review. I'll go ahead and tell you the cruise line too is Royal. And at the very end of it, they talked about how great it was. And then at the very, very end, they said in the last 30 seconds, this meal was paid for or comped to us by Royal. And I was like, really? When I watched 20 minutes of this video for you to tell me that it was paid for at the very end, tell me that up front. And then I'll make a decision if I want to stay around and watch it or not. So I got suckered on that one.
Your Downy smells really good.
That's my body odor, baby.
Quit.
Smells hot.
Quit. He changed shirts right before he came down here.
Yes.
The Downy smells real good.
So that's awesome. My 11-year-old just started a gaming YouTube channel. It's literally doing better than me. Anthony wants to start one. We did start one for him a while back, but he wants to do one with, was it Roblox, whatever it's called?
Yes.
And he does all this stuff, and he's pretty good at it, and he wants to do that. But I told him how he needs to do it, and I'll show him how to edit it and upload it, but he needs to do it. I already got 3 channels I'm doing now.
Yeah, that kind of changes things.
Yeah, it went from, okay, Dad, I'm not doing it now. All right, Michelle, drum roll. Wait, do we have a drum roll up here? I think we do. Yeah. Who's number 2, Michelle?
Well, that would be in Steakhouse.
All right.
So my steak was a little more rare. Mine was probably medium rare. But it was good. And my baked potato was good. It was good.
Yeah, I possibly could move Fahrenheit 555 down a couple of spots. My steak was supposed to be medium. Yeah, Roblox. That's it, Cindy. My steak was supposed to be medium. It came out medium rare. It was pretty mooing. But the taste was excellent.
It was good.
The mac and cheese sucked. It was not good in my opinion. Pig and Anchor's mac and cheese was a lot better. But that cheesecake and that baked potato were really good. Mm-hmm. So we got it at number 2, being fair. This is a give and take. We both have to come up with these decisions. But I could have moved it down a couple of spots. But so we got now 3 of these are paid. And our other one that we thought was number 1 by far, in my opinion, by far, it was
Yeah.
number one.
Yes, it was.
Is bonsai teppanyaki.
Yep.
And
It was so dang good.
it was good. And most of the time at these teppanyakis, in my opinion, they are very salty. At this bonsai teppanyaki, it was not extremely salty.
No.
It was actually really good. And they were so great in there. They treated us really good with Anthony's birthday. It was his birthday that day. And they sang, all three tables sang for him, sung happy birthday for him.
Clapped and yelled and
yeah. So if you look at this now, we paid for 4 options here.
yes.
Bonsai, Fahrenheit 555 were our top 2 were paid.
Yeah.
But if you look at this, out of 13 on here, 9 of our 13 places we ate at were included.
That's a lot of good food that you don't have to pay for.
And again, the only one in my opinion that was like, was C-Day brunch. Normally I like C-Day brunch. Big chicken, I can take it or leave it. I do want to try to give it another shot on another
The
ship.
breakfast did not thrill me at all.
But everything else was really solid and good. So
yeah.
Is anybody shocked with that? So Betsy said, let me go back and post what other people. Let me go ahead and take this down. And so Betsy has number 1 in my books was 555. We had the most awesome time experience. You guys were also raising hell over there. You wait till you see our video that comes out on that. Y'all were over there pouring wine like a bunch of winos. Everybody had their wine glass up and they were just running down and pouring it up. And man, I'm telling you, I'd hate to be the table right beside you as loud as you guys were.
That was us.
Oh, that was us, Michelle. No, y'all wasn't that loud. But
just likes giving you
it was good to see people have fun. I mean, have a good time. So you're paying for a good meal. You want to get on there and have a good time.
Absolutely.
And that's what I saw. I mean, you guys having a good time, having a few drinks. I didn't think the wait was as bad as I thought it was going to be because I kept hearing people talk about the wait the first night was
bad.
Yeah, Betsy, we were jealous because we wasn't invited.
That's right.
I mean, that's what happens. You go on group cruise. You see who the real friends of the host are, right?
He's giving you.
I think the Olivers and Gilberts ate with him every night, but I mean, it's all right. Not
giving you grief. Giving you grief.
Don't take me serious. Please don't. Please don't take me serious.
Lord, please don't.
Speaking of the Olivers, we love the steakhouse. Jen thinks the lobster covers were a little tough. Lobster covers equals lobster shells. Thank you, wine. See, I didn't even read that, and I could tell you the wine. He's talking about the wine. The Olivers are talking about the wines. We are a bunch of winos. Okay, that's right. That's right. Miss Katie's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Katie.
We did not make it to the midnight buffet on this ship.
Yeah, Tyler, we did not make it in the midnight buffet. We had done it before on the Sunshine, and it was I mean, for a late night snack, okay.
If you're up.
If you did a vlog on that, that's probably going to do really well, and we did not. So you got a gold mine there because we did one on the Sunshine, and that video just like keeps going up.
Yeah.
And I noticed our vlogs really suck on the celebration, Michelle. Oh. Yeah, no traction. People don't care. Who cares what Fat Life thinks in Miami? We're going to stick to the Sunshine. We're going to cruise on the Sunshine all the time.
Betsy, don't unsub us. I'll cry.
Yeah.
Don't do it. He's sorry.
We were just getting ready to call you about the October of 2025. I guess we won't now.
Sorry.
The ship just gives Teresa wine. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. You should have joined us, Mike and Michelle. The Gilberts ordered way too much sushi. Yeah, I heard somebody ordered a little bit too much sushi. All right, so Katie's in the house, unsubbed. Did you make it the midnight buffet? You sound jealous. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Here, Alina's saying, I like in and out because, baby, we have 1 hour limit anywhere. Yeah, because Alina has a baby, and she's like, I got 1 hour to get in and out, or they start crying. And we totally get that. So one more time, in case people came in late, we're going to show you our list. And it's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be.
No, that is quite beautiful.
It is. Oh, I exited out of it, didn't I?
Oh, wow, Michael.
There we go. So this is our list. our humble, modest opinion of the 13 places we ate.
Thank you, Betsy. Don't
Bonsai
leave me.
teppanyaki #1.
She came back for me.
Oh, Fahrenheit 555, Guy's Burger Joint, Shebang's, Emerald's, Guy's Pig and Anchor, which is a shocker for me. 7 was Kachina's, 24-hour room service, Blue Iguana, Miami Slice, Street Eats, Big Chicken, C-Day Brunch. I think we should have moved Blue Iguana up over 24-hour room service. But
Okay, you can do that if that makes you happy.
no, I'm going to leave it the way it is, honey. Sweetheart.
Darling.
Love of my life.
Oh, he told that to our sweet little dog.
Yeah.
And I got
Michelle's
really
jealous.
Really not.
So what do you guys?
She just wagged her tail and grinned at him.
So if you've been on a carnival ship, just any carnival ship, not just a celebration, what is your #1 favorite place to eat at? Those that are in the chat here, we got 40 strong. Where is your #1 go-to on a carnival cruise ship for places to eat? And this could be paid or non-paid, included or pay, specialty. What is your #1 place to go to? I see Warm Strong's in here. How you doing, Bill? I hope you are doing well. But if you had #1, Rudy's. Damn. See, I've said it before. I thought we was going to do that on the bar crawl day, but I thought I'd be drunk. But it was a wimpy bar crawl. I thought it would be. Oh, sorry, Betsy. Beach, please.
It actually was the perfect bar crawl.
Perfect
so
for Michelle. I wanted to have a couple more.
We did not pay for it. There was no
repercussions.
There were none. Thank you.
Kachina's #1, guys #2. Okay. Normally we love Kachina's. I ordered these spare ribs on there just because I wanted to try something different. Michelle, what'd you get again?
The carbonara.
Okay, and then Anthony got chicken parmesan. So Destination Fun says Blue Iguana.
Cheryl One Deck Down said this was her first carnival cruise and she liked
the steakhouse was #1. Okay, steakhouse was #2 for us.
Yes.
But I can see that. Definitely can see that. And Cheryl, was your steak right? Because ours came out one level lower.
And it's usually the opposite. Usually your steak is too done.
Yeah, usually it's way too done. On them ships, it's not been the very first steakhouse we went to on the Ecstasy way back in, when it's not even out no more. It's demolished. It was the worst steakhouse experience we had, right?
It's the only bad one that we've ever
The rest
had.
of them have been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, back then I think it was $38, and now it's
50.
I think it was less than 38. It may have been 28 or 35.
Maybe it was 35.
I don't know, but it wasn't 48.
No.
And Blue Iguana for Paul says Blue Iguana. Pizza Del Capitano. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Miami Slice pizza was good.
It was
really good.
Tyler said the Quattro pizza, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
We got it actually because that's what they handed us, and I was getting a bunch of it for all three of us, and yeah, it was good.
Elena says Gigi's and C-Day Brunch. Gigi's is usually really good.
Mm-hmm.
The last time we went on Celebration, Sunshine, it was
a
little suspect. But all other times it's been excellent on there. And that's what I liked about Shebang's. Shebang's reminded me a lot of Gigi's on the Asian side of that menu. So it would have been better if they would have had our lead bartender. I know, I'm just messing with you, Betsy. It was fine.
Betsy, it was great.
It was fine. It
was absolutely wonderful.
I just thought we were going all out. We were going to really.
Betsy, don't pay him any attention.
It was going to be like
stop hitting the table.
The one of a lifetime. We bounce.
Yes, we bounce. Stop.
It's an earthquake in California, here in North Carolina.
Michael, would you just behave?
Okay. Let's see. It's hard to say. We liked everything we ate.
That's great, Katie. Oh. Nia Knight is first time cruiser, and they're going on the celebration on Sunday. Which place and when can we get a free bottle of wine with dinner? Mm-hmm.
It used to be, I don't know, Michelle.
Oh.
We have some experts in here on this because we're not wine drinkers. It used to be the first night in Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse, but I'd heard they'd quit that. Is that a thing still or not?
I had not heard that they
So
did
is that still the very first night in the steakhouse? You get a free bottle of wine. And great to have you in here, Nia.
Yes, thank you.
So let me go down the bottom here and see if
Yeah,
anybody else says that.
Just Betsy
So
now?
Betsy, anybody else, any of the other winos in here, the free bottle of wine, other than spending $1,500 in the casino to get a free bottle of wine, a free bottle of $9.99 wine.
So they're saying it's still a thing.
Okay, so it's still a thing. Will G says it's still a thing. Okay. I think the first night. Okay. So Nia night, I think it is in the steakhouse the very first night. One thing about that, you can wear shorts that night, like cargo shorts or something.
Right.
You don't
It's
have to
not
wear,
as formal.
It's not as formal the first night. And a pullover.
Oh, Betsy says on the smaller ship, but not the XL. So I don't know about
So on the Celebration, it may not be a thing anymore. I kept thinking somebody said they did away with it, but thank you, Nia Knight.
Thank you.
We got probably 30 more coming out. So your cruise may be over by then, but you can agree or disagree with us. And thank you so much for watching our videos. It doesn't cost you a thing. So Meg says you have to ask for it. It's a thing, and it's only on the first.
Nia, I would try asking for it.
I see what they say. I mean, they may
Worst thing they could say is no.
So Marianne Dillon says, I think the steakhouse still does the free bottle of wine. So again, we've heard a little bit of mixed opinions on that. Some are saying yay, some are saying nay. Some say it doesn't on the XL class ships. Some say the older ships still do it. So definitely ask Nia. I mean, what else can I say? No. And that is only in the steakhouse, nowhere else. Right. I did see the Traveling Gilbert's Teresa in Chabangs get a free bottle of wine.
But Teresa's, she's special. Special in a good way.
Ronnie says she's very special.
And I'm sure that he means it in an excellent way.
She's the mother of their 10 kids.
10 kids.
She's very special.
Yes.
All right. So I think that's it for us tonight. We're going to cut out about 5 minutes early tonight.
What?
I know it. Go check out Beach Please. If you are a creator in here, put hashtag Lovey right here at the very end of this video. It'll throw up a link to your channels. We love you guys. We do have 2 more videos coming out this weekend. We're going to put out 2 a week until we run completely out of them. I'm still on day 2. We got 7 days to go. So we might make 30-some videos out of this, Michelle.
You didn't think so, but maybe.
I didn't think so, but maybe we will. But you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay in here as well. But
thank you.
We ready to go, Michelle?
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
We're going to exit here with the, I think it was the Pride or Paradise coming in beside, what ship was that we was on, Michelle?
I can't remember.
Was it the Miracle?
Maybe.
Maybe in the Miracle.
Beautiful. No less.
Y'all have a good night. How about the Tar Heels? They wore out Tennessee last night. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.